Hello, my name is Courtney James with Acuity Advisory Corp, and I'm here today with Sharyn Alexander, the president of Sun Summit Minerals, a mineral exploration company focused on expansion and discovery of district-scale gold and copper assets in central British Columbia. Sharyn, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Courtney.
So Sharyn, yesterday you put out a release sharing that Sun Summit had identified a new zone of copper mineralization near the CR project. This completed the expansion drill program at Buck, Maine, and I was just hoping that you could tell us a little bit about this release and why it's significant.
Sure. So just the CR project, a bit of a background. We acquired that project from Teck earlier this year, and this summer represented the first time our geologists have been out on the ground, and we did a pretty robust sampling program, mapping and prospecting. And what we ended up finding is some really interesting mineralization in areas that have been previously underexplored. So in particular, we had 2 copper samples grading up to 1% and 0.94% copper in an area that really had seen limited exploration in the past. So this is between the CR South zone, which has seen drilling from Teck and other explorers, as well as the target that we're calling Mount Morris. And this is where we found some anomalous silt samples last year of gold and silver. So this area is very prospective. There definitely is copper mineralization here. However, as well, we have gold and silver mineralization. The whole region is very well mineralized and has a lot of potential. So there's a lot of upside. And so we were pretty excited to see these results.
That's amazing. And so what can investors and stakeholders who are following the Sun Summit story look forward to as the news flow continues to come?
Yeah, well, also you mentioned we have finished our drill program at Buck, Maine. So we now have, we've completed 13 drill holes for over 3,700 meters. 2 of those holes have been released to the market already, and the remainder of the holes are still pending. And so we are going to be releasing those to the market as we receive them from the lab. We'll be batching those out. So over the next short while, we will be having a lot of news with the drill results, and then as well, additional work that we're doing to advance some of these targets to the drill ready stage and planning for additional exploration programs. So there's going to be a lot of news coming out of the area, and yeah, we're really excited about the future. We have $2 million in the bank, so we can really plan a pretty robust program, and yeah, we're really excited to get back out there.
That's awesome. And if any investors or people interested in the Vancouver area want to chat to you a little bit more, I know that you have a busy conference schedule coming up. Can you share a little bit about what's happening this weekend?
Sure. So I'm going to the GCFF conference in Richmond. And then as well next week is the one-to-one global online virtual event. And then I have an event, the Capital events cruise in Vancouver, and that's some high net worth and retail individuals. So yeah, I think after the summer doldrums, people are returning to work and really having a look at some of these projects that are pretty exciting coming out of BC.
That's amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking some time to explain a bit about yesterday's release. And for anyone wanting to connect with you over the weekend or the week coming up, I know that there's ample opportunities. So looking forward to that.
Thanks for having me, Courtney.
Thank you, Sharyn. Enjoy the rest of your day.